Hey guys, I'm Bottles and welcome back to the Sonic Retrospective. And today we're going to be talking about Sonic Riders and Sonic Riders Zero Gravity. Okay, so Sonic Riders was another one of those Sonic games that when I was a kid, I was super hyped for. I was like, Sonic, hoverboards, racing, this sounds like it's going to be great. And to be fair, it was good. It's a pretty solid racing game. I wouldn't say... At first I thought it was like, shit, and then like as like the years went on, I was kind of like, alright, this game is kind of bad. But then like, when I played it again recently, I'm like, wait, this isn't bad. This is actually pretty fun. I mean, it's not the best racing game I've ever played, but when it comes to Sonic Racers, yeah, I'd say this is probably one of the best. It's also the only one with a real story mode too, honestly, which I thought was really cool, like with the new characters of Jet, Storm, and Wave? Yeah, I think that's her name. Wave the Swallow or something like that. I don't know. Fuck it. I'm looking it up. I'm looking it up! Here we go. You hear the typing. I'm looking it up. Is that it? Yeah, it's Wave. Okay. I'm satisfied now. So, yeah. Bird characters. Birds. In a game that isn't about flying. I guess it's about flying. Just like hoverboards. Okay, I get it. Haha, good one, Sega. Their voices, though. Oh boy, they could use some work. Like, especially Jet. I mean, you've heard me and Pete make fun of it multiple times. Just, even without wings, I can still fly. You know, it's like he sounds like John Travolta. That's honestly, you know, it literally sounds like him, and it distracts me. Also, a weird decision to have the main. I guess you can consider Jet the main baddie. Weird to have the main hero and the main baddie have the same voice actor. And no offense to Jason Griffith, you're a pretty okay voice actor. I'm sure you're a great guy too. When you did the voices here, I feel like they sounded similar. Like, you can kind of tell that Sonic and Jet have the same voice actor. Because like, you have Sonic's voice, and then you sound a little constipated, and then boom, you got Jet's voice, you know. It was an odd choice, you know. That and why'd they have to give him like a, I don't know, like how you would expect a bird to talk when they speak English, I guess. Where they're just like, hello, you know, like how you impersonate a parrot. I don't know why they couldn't just give Jet like a normal voice, you know, be like every video game now and have him be voiced by Troy Baker, you know what I'm saying? Sega could have started the trend. But yeah, as for the gameplay of this game, it's pretty solid. Like, I could pull this game out, do some multiplayer, and have a good time. And even then, the story, still pretty good. Some of the missions, though, in the story mode are pretty fucking hard. Like, you know, like, I mean, usually they're just like, you know, get first place. But sometimes it feels like the AI is built to be much, much faster than you. So it kind of feels unfair when you play the story mode sometimes. Because they're like, get first place, and it's like the others have first place, no problem. They're not really doing much different than you. It just seems like they programmed them to be faster so that you had to work harder, which barely seems fair. And I don't know. I also felt like they could have done more with the aesthetics and how the racetracks were built. Because if there's one thing Sonic is good at, it's aesthetics and like having the good feeling of like going fast and like traversing all of these obstacles, you know. I feel like in Sonic Riders, they didn't really try to do that much. And whenever they did have like the aesthetics of you like flying somewhere, it was always when you were on like a rail section and you're too busy like rotating the fucking analog stick as much as you can so that you can get air back somehow. But I feel like they could have done a little more something here. But I kind of get what they were trying to do. Like I feel like Sonic Riders was more of a proof of concept than it was like a fully fleshed out experience of what it would be to be on a hoverboard as Sonic, you know, or to like just race through these tracks. Because when it comes to Sonic Riders Zero Gravity, the aesthetics of the stages there are much improved, and the zero gravity segments of the game are pretty solid. I thought that was pretty cool, where you could like ride on the walls and stuff. And hey, look, it's something Sonic did before Mario instead of the other way around. Because it's very similar to that of the zero gravity shit in Mario Kart 8. But I can't really give a fair critique on Sonic Riders Zero Gravity, because as weird as it is to say, I feel like I got it on the wrong system. You see, I was still on the Nintendo Wii hype train when Sonic Riders Zero Gravity came out, because it was kind of a launch title. But the controls of the Wii version are really, really bad. As one might expect, but, you know, the Wii just came out. I wanted Wii games, so Sonic Riders Zero Gravity seemed like a cool one. So I was like, alright, cool. So, I don't really want to... Like, I want to play it as a PlayStation 2 version so I can get, like, the full experience. But from what I have played of the game, it seems like it suffers from most of the problems that Sonic Riders 1 had, except this time they actually did improve the aesthetics, and that's about it. As for the controls, I mean, from what it feels like, or like looks like when I actually seem to play the game correctly, it seems kind of the same. The air thing is the same. The problem with the story mode, where it seems like the AI is programmed to be faster than you, is the same. You know, they didn't seem like they wanted to take the... Like, they took the risk of having the zero gravity segments in there, but they didn't seem like they wanted to take too many risks with the sequel, which I can't really say the same thing about Sonic Free Riders, you know, the Kinect-only game. I'm not going to talk about Sonic Free Riders, mostly because I don't own a Kinect, and I don't really plan on owning a Kinect right now. I have enough, like, Wii sensor bars and iToys on my shelf right now. Kinect would just be too much. That night I even heard that it wasn't even that great of a game, so I don't really want to bother paying, like, what is it, like $30 now or $20 on a game that's probably not even going to make me enjoy it. So that's all I really got to say about Sonic Riders. So see you guys tomorrow with Sonic the Fighters. See you there.